Congratulations for your admission to graduate studies. Being your friends, it is our pleasure to give you some advice that we hope you can benefit. Search in what you love. Do not choose the first topic that comes to your mind before making sure that you have enough literature and references for research. Make sure that your topic has never been done before. Selecting the right topic is key to your success. It should be something you can commit to for months or even years. Clearly define what your paper will answer. Always seek advice from your professor. And for better productivity, remind yourself of the desired end. You are here to learn. Do not be frustrated by mistakes. Build good relationships with those around you in your field. Be positive, relax when you are stressed, and remember that you are not alone. As a postgraduate student, you may spend hours and hours every day in the lab for months or even years. To increase your efficiency and doing perfect experiments ever, you should follow these tips. You must wear personal protective equipment to minimize exposure to any kinds of hazards. Maintain good hand hygiene before and after your experiment. You should learn time management and planning skills. Put into consideration that excellent results may take a lot of time, so be patient. You have to write and record your protocols, results, and observations on a daily basis to ensure your work accuracy. Keep recording unfamiliar results. You may win a Nobel Prize or at least help another researcher avoid that when they reproduce your work. Usually, many students participate in the same lab, so do not expect having workspace more than 1 by 1 meters. However, try to invest it. Your workplace must be organized to easily accessible reagents and tools. On the work surface, keep only what you really need for conducting your experiment. Extra stuff must be stored elsewhere. Place daily use tools on the side of your dominant hand to be reached quickly, like pipettes and tips. However, solutions on the other hand. Label, label, label. You have to label everything with your name, the contents, open date, concentration, and expiry date. Stock reagents should be aliquoted to reduce the chance of contamination. Perform an audit once every week to ensure that there are enough stock of materials and supplies.
The story of your project must be told in a clear, simple language, answering the research question and addressing the hypothesis. So, how to write a good scientific article? First, you might have a chance to make a good impression through the title. The title should be simple, informative, and eye-catching. In scientific writing, IMRAD is a common structure that refers to 4 main sections: introduction, methods, results, and discussion. In your introduction, start broadly and then narrow down. Clearly state either your hypothesis or research question. In the methods section, list each method separately and give the chemicals or instrument that you intend to use. After you get results from your experiment, write it down into text, tables, and graphs or figures. The significance of your findings will be described through discussion section, which is based entirely on these observations. Discussion is a systematic interpretation of study results within the available knowledge. Do not repeat all the results and make sure to provide limitations of the study. Last thing is writing the conclusion by summarizing all the main points you made, which will help remind your readers of everything they learned. The last item that you would write is the first one people read, which is abstract. It's a summary of a research paper, and it should be specific, clear, and concise.
So during your research, you should pay attention to these ethics as you go along. Honesty and integrity is the key of a good scientist, maintaining good record of your research activities and reporting your data as carefully and objectively as possible. Disclose any financial or personal interests that may directly or indirectly affect your work. Treat animals with care and respect when studying them and adhere to the ethical guidelines. Respect intellectual property, privacy, and confidentiality, and give proper credit for any contributions from any other researchers.